It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brain Force Podcast.
I'm so
you're single?
as fuck.
Really?
Like you
And you wanted to start dating white guys, you just said.
Yeah,
She said that behind the scenes. That's when you know
I'm
it's getting
kind of
bad.
open to it at this point.
I think you should listen, white guys. You can
White guys don't come up to me because they're intimidated by my ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White guys
we don't even know
approach
how
me.
we're gonna get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Explain.
So, like there's some physics going on here.
Uh-huh.
So it's just like, do I have enough length to really get to the bottom of it?
Yeah.
When you see all that
Why are you
obstruction.
jumping? Why are you jumping to sex though? You don't even know her. You got to get to know her and court her, and see if y'all are compatible. She might not even want to give you nothing.
Right.
Bro, what happened to you?
What do you mean? I've always said that.
What do you?
I think that's the highest level of
fiance.
arrogance for a man to just assume they gonna hit. When guys be like, "I'm gonna hit that." How you know?
No, I never assumed I
Confidence.
was
You
going to
gotta
hit.
have
But
confidence.
if it does go there and I really like you and I'm going to have, a connection with you and we're going to build on something, you're going to need to be satisfied. And I think that's where the insecurity comes from. Like, will I be able to satisfy that girl? I think that's why they're
But you never
intimidated.
know till you try, right?
Exactly. You don't know. I think a lot of guys are intimidated.
Yeah.
Obviously, not a guy like me.
From a woman's
You know what I
perspective,
mean?
how is that, Tam? From a woman's perspective, when you say, you never know until you try. You give a guy a try and he can't do it. From a woman's perspective, how do you handle that?
I mean, I'm willing to teach, If I like the man, yeah.
You can teach.
Now, I can't teach his dick to grow,
That's what I
obviously.
mean. Like, you can't
Well,
teach
then I'm
big dick energy if you got a little dick.
I'm gonna send him back to the streets if he can't satisfy me. Yeah, man. What am I supposed to do? We're doing a disservice to myself and to him at that point.
Have you ever had a white guy hit on you?
Yeah, I have.
And did you interpret it as him like trying to help you or something like that? Like he thought you were lost or something?
Actually, last
polite,
night we
right?
were in Times Square. We were in Times Square, and this white guy was like, "Hey, can you help me find Times Square?" And I was like,
That was
"Is
his
he?"
pickup line?
Yeah, that was it.
I like that.
I was like,
That shit was scared the shit out of me. I'd be like, this motherfucker to shoot him? What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, around here you gotta watch yourself. He probably was looking for it for real.
So was he in like a Pikachu outfit or something like that?
No, he was just dressed normally, but
Ah.
he wasn't my type. So I just kind of.
I think you need to start dating some white guys. I say this to black women all the time. Just start dating some white guys. Just understand us. You'll find a white guy have a great appreciation for you. You can walk all over him. And then
I don't want anybody I can walk all over.
I think it's
more
too difficult
fun to walk all over.
I think it's too
No,
difficult.
that doesn't sound fun.
No, we've got generational wealth. It's a different thing.
Not all.
Just storm away in this big house. You just keep walking. There's never an end.
I think it's too
that
difficult.
sounds great, actually.
Yes.
That
I
part.
think it's too difficult to interracial date in this climate.
Yeah.
I do,
Really?
especially with social media. Because
Really?
as much as we try to act like social media doesn't influence our behavior, it does. So the moment you post a picture with your white king and they start calling you a bed wench and a sellout
Right.
and everything else,
No
you start looking at
self-feeling.
him funny.
No
You know what I
feeling.
mean?
Ooh.
Then I'm also scared to see white dick, honestly.
Why?
I don't know what it looks like. I just imagine a brat that hasn't been on a grill.
A brat, like a hot
A bratwurst.
Yeah, I mean it's brat-esque. You know what I mean? It's pink. It's different. It's a different dick.
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah. It's a different dick, but like it is what it is. It's a beautiful dick. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. It's a different color. But we shouldn't judge people for the color of their skin. We should judge them for the content of their testicles.
No, you can work that one better.
I was moving. What else I got? Come on, Charlie, cook it. What else I got? Go on.
Don't judge me for the content of my cock. Judge for his character? Don't. What is it now?
Don't judge me for the color of someone's skin.
Yes, boom. Don't judge me for the color of my cock. Judge it for the content of the cock.
The testicles. The content of the testicles.
Don't judge me for the color of my skin. Judge me
for the
content of my cock.
See, I want Andrew to work that one out because that's one of them ones that
content of my testicles is
piss
what you
people
said.
off.
I got a bar though, right?
Yeah, bars.
You know what I mean? White
Bars.
dick is fire, yo. White dick for 2021. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we get Taylor a white boyfriend. We get you a white boyfriend.
Nah.
And just try it out. You never know. Maybe you could pick up some things with the white guys. And then you're like, oh, I like that. And that's a standard that I, want to
It'll
be held
never
to.
work.
I just think culturally we're just so different.
Yeah, I
don't
can't
know.
see it. Not for them. I don't have a problem with interracial relationships, but I just can't see them in interracial relationships.
Al is the product of an interracial relationship.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, my
Of
dad's
course.
black, my mom's Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's like black and black.
Now Puerto Ricans have no identity. I see
That's what
how
my
it
son
is.
So they definitely have an identity, but it's like,
it's like black
Yeah,
adjacent
because
kind
when
of.
you go to her family's house, all that shit is different. Everything's different.
They louder.
They louder. The food's different. The culture's different. Everything's different.
The
Everybody
language-
eat fried chicken. Fried chicken, potatoes.
You know what it is though? It's not the same because it's not a history of like, you know, animosity between blacks and Puerto Ricans. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
we got off to a rocky start here in America.
we did
between
get off
blacks
to a
and white
rocky
people,
start.
You know what I mean?
You know, but we're doing great.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
I mean,
Moving.
certain people are doing great. And you can have long-lasting relationships, and you can have a nice, you know, pinky flesh-colored dangling.
Jesus Christ. I do want to know why Tam Bam is single. Why do you think you're
I
single?
don't know. I'm starting to think it's me.
Probably.
I feel like I'm the fun girl.
What's that mean?
I'm the good time. I'm fun. I like to laugh and joke, but nobody takes me serious. They just want to have fun with me. I don't have anybody that I've ever dated that wouldn't come back. Anybody. But it just seems like nobody wants anything really
so
serious.
Is someone in the room? Is there someone in the room?
No, I'm not
I've
speaking.
noticed Wax is awfully quiet today.
How you doing?
Wait a minute. Did you guys have
Listen,
relations?
We was
No,
talking
what
about
are you talking about?
Time for a mid-roll?
This episode has been brought to you by Blue Chew, baby.
That can't be right. We're only 3 minutes in.
No way.
It's impossible.
14.
Hold on. Why? What's going on? Let's get to the bottom
Nothing
of
is
this.
going
No,
on.
nothing.
She just was talking.
I'm just speaking in general.
But did you guys ever have relations or anything?
Why do you think, Tammy, that why do you think nobody's ever taken you serious?
I won't say nobody has ever taken me serious. I just feel like in recent years, it's just all fun. And maybe it's me. Maybe it's the guys that I'm choosing as well.
That's wild though, because you're
Can I ask you one question?
Older,
And
yeah.
it has nothing to do with whatever we were alluding to before. But when it comes to guys like not taking you serious, what would they say? Would they say shit like I don't know nothing?
well, it's
Like,
actions. It's more actions than words, right?
Right? It's definitely actions.
Yeah.
A lot of them want
Yeah. Good one.
variety.
Yeah.
You're something else.
But see, it's wild though, right? Because you're older now, so I would think that the fun girl stuff would have been way back when.
I'm just a good time. Like I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to joke, and I just feel like people keep me around for that.
Are you setting boundaries though? Are you letting guys know you're looking for more than that?
I do.
How do you do
Taylor
that?
shakes her head. I do. I ask questions like, "What do you want? Are you ready for a girlfriend? Do you want a serious relationship?"
Yeah.
And they be like,
I don't know nothing.
No, not that. They'll say something like, I don't know what I'm ready for.
I don't know what it's in God's hands.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
It's crazy though, because Tam Bam is
Shut the fuck up, bro.
What I miss?
He's just having way too much fun with this guy over here. That's
I
all.
don't know nothing.
Tam Bam is clearly beautiful. She's smart. She can cook her ass off.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
And she got her own business.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
You're a hairdresser. You've been a
Yes.
hairdresser for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
I have my own salon.
So she don't need nothing other than just love.
That's
built
it.
Yeah,
built uniquely,
Yes.
I've never
all
paid attention.
natural. You might not have paid attention. That's fair. But I wasn't going to
just single.
disrespect you by not noticing you.
Like
You were
there's
seen.
a lot of men that
yo, for real, you are seen. You know, I gotta say that.
these men come along. There's always somebody, in my DMs. There's always a guy, but
Yeah.
it's just never anything real.
What's the
No.
other constant other than you?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the constant in the relationship that you can point to? You could be like, okay, that might be the issue. If there's something that you do that might turn the guy off.
Black guys.
Are you too pushy?
Black guys.
Meaning, are you too pushy?
Black
Meaning, like, I want to
guys.
get married. I want something.
Black-
serious.
no, I don't come off as like desperate,
Okay.
and needy. I don't think I do that. I think it might be the type of guys that I'm dating. I really do.